Well, it was a rainy day for most of Alabama. As you can see, we're still tracking a wave of widespread showers moving across central Alabama with the first warning live radar. Let's start in northeast Alabama, parts of Cherokee down to Etowah and Calhoun County, seeing some showers from Gaston to Jacksonville, Anniston Center. That's you guys. Let's zoom in closer to Gaston. A little bit of a heavier downpour getting right across the Highway 74 corridor towards Oak Grove Baptist Church and Pleasant Valley, and Angel down there towards Highway 204. But moving further south, a lot of this is just rain, not even a lot of lightning out there either. Talladega is seeing some rain. Munford, Pell City, Sylacauga, Millerville, Ashland, and Goodwater all the way down towards Bibb, coming into Chilton County, and Coosa moving into Tallapoosa County right there towards Lake Martin. If you're spending some time out there at the lake late this evening, there is some heavy downpours headed your way. I would go ahead and get indoors too. There could be a couple of lightning strikes with this downpour coming in, but overall not expecting any widespread severe weather the rest of this evening. But we did earlier, we saw a lot of lightning coming through Mississippi and southwestern Alabama towards Mobile and Baldwin County, but that's where all the instability is left over from earlier's thunderstorms. But now we're keeping an eye on tomorrow and Monday, because that's when our next severe weather threat comes into play. Tomorrow, the Storm Prediction Center has outlined a level 2 of 5 on the outlook. That's this yellow color here, and that's for most of central Alabama. And the reason it's drawn like this is because we have these waves of thunderstorm complexes similar to what we saw today coming in from the northwest and pushing southeast. And in this case, the complex looks to be impacting more so North Alabama than South Alabama, like what we saw today. So this is Sunday's outlook. Tomorrow's outlook looks a little bit similar, except it's a level 1 at least for now, and it's more centralized for central Alabama. Either way I go, it's still these waves of thunderstorms coming in from Texas and pushing eastward too. So all that to say, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday have all been declared first warning impact days, and that just means more nuisance weather that could be severe at times. I think we could see showers and strong thunderstorms multiple times between Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and even into the latter half of the work week too. And some of these could be severe as well. So what can those impacts be? Well, I think everybody will see multiple chances for some heavy downpours between now and Tuesday. Lightning is a serious threat as well, damaging wind gusts within a few of the isolated thunderstorms that turn severe, and then some large hail can't be ruled out either. We saw some small hail down in Demopolis earlier, but I want to touch bases on that lightning threat a little bit more. Go ahead and download the WVTM 13 app if you haven't already. The cool thing is you can just turn on your notifications and it'll tell you when there's lightning near you, which is very helpful, especially if you're going to be out in the lake or a pool. You don't want to be outside generally when there's lightning, but a pool or any body of water just increases the danger overall too. This is 10 p.m. Saturday. Right about now, this model is doing a pretty decent job at showing where the rain is, and that means the future track is going to do a pretty good job as to what happens tomorrow. We could see a few isolated showers overnight into early tomorrow morning, but I think most people will stay dry. Here comes our next wave that I was talking about, coming in from the northwest, entering northwest Alabama as early as 3 p.m. and then crossing into Coleman, Blount, into Etowah, Winston, and Marion counties as early as 7 p.m. and then moving through the Birmingham Metro through 1 a.m. before clearing out the rest of it overnight. By 10 a.m. we should be mainly dry with the exception for a few showers, and then all eyes are on this wave. But let's talk about Sunday first a little bit more. Here's a look at the timeline: 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. for North Alabama, Coleman, Blount, Winston, Marion counties. That's you guys. 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. for Birmingham, Jasper, Tuscaloosa, Fayette. That's you guys. Reform, Allisville, Pickensville, Vernon, Soligent, Aniana, Springville, Gaston, Piedmont Center, and then southeast Alabama towards Auburn, Lee County, 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. Again, that's Rockford, Stewartville, Calera, Clanton, Centerville, High Rigger. That's you guys further south. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We have some impact days, like I mentioned before, Monday and Tuesday, including Sunday as well. So here's a look at the hourly for Monday. Some pretty high rain chances overall. So if you're trying to spend some time outside for Memorial Day, just know it will be pretty rainy. Here's a quick look at the first warning future track on that. That first wave coming in as early as 1 p.m. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms out ahead of it, and coming in from the west as early as 5 p.m. And then we start to clear on out as we work our way into 8 p.m. Monday night. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast again. We're looking stormy the rest of the work week and even into next weekend, with highs lingering in the mid to low 80s. You're watching WVTM 13 News.